are just assholes and they suck. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a video on how to love yourself because I know there are a lot of people out there who struggle with this, and I've struggled with this myself so much through high school, middle school, growing up because, well, people are just assholes and they suck. You know what? You can't listen to what they say because what they have to say doesn't matter. So, yeah. I'll give a little backstory. So, all through elementary school, I was bullied by this one girl that my mom used to babysit. We'll call her B. She and her little brother used to come here after school all the time, and she used to pick on me because I was different. And by different, I mean loving, caring, kind, very intuitive, wise, insightful, all of that she wasn't. And she was very jealous of that. And like, she just used to do horrible things to me that would make me feel really bad about myself. And also the kids that I used to go to school with, and also the same kids I graduated with. Because, you know, you go through high school and, yeah, the same kids you go with in elementary school are the same kids you graduate with in high school, for the most part. But, yeah. So, I hit puberty very early in life. Like, I started getting acne at 8, 9 years old, and people used to make fun of me for that. I mean, I didn't care up until I was about 11 or 12, and I used to be like, oh yeah, well, is it okay if, you know, I have a pimple, blah blah blah, like, yeah. Why did I care so much then? I have no idea, because society sucks. There are images out there showing you of perfect skin. There's no such thing as perfect skin. Even the most perfect skin in the entire world has bumps, like, or whatever. But your imperfections make you perfect. So yeah, and you need to learn to love them. You need to learn to love yourself so everyone around you can love you also. And I learned this the hard way, but you have to learn it at some point, and why not today? Right? So my first tip is spending time alone. And this is, I have a notebook right here, by the way. So this is very important because when you're constantly around other people, it can get distracting from what you want to do and where you want to go in life and what you want to be doing at that very moment. Yeah, like, spend time with yourself. Don't constantly make plans with other people because they might be doing something and they can't hang out with you. Or you might need to do something, so you can't hang out with them. Alone time is so important because you need to get to know yourself, which is tip number 2. Get to know yourself. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Like, a lot of people I know are afraid to get know themselves because they don't like something about themselves. It could be like, oh yeah, well, I don't write this perfectly, so I suck. Like, get to know that deeper. Why don't you write well? Like, try to make it better. Like, don't sit there and be like, oh yeah, well, I suck at writing. You need to be your own best friend. Like, give yourself pep talks and, like, support and love yourself. Like, yeah, friends are great, but you are your own best friend also. And You're all you're gonna have in the end. You're all you have right this second watching this video. You're all you've got. Like, even when you get married, have kids, like, you're still all you have. Everyone else is just an added bonus into this lifetime. It's, like, get to know yourself. Like, sit with yourself. Listen to your mind. Listen to those thoughts coming in. Like, what are you thinking right now? Here, I'm gonna give you some time to think right now. Like, what's going on in your head? Comment down below what is going on with your head. It might be, oh, well, what's this bitch saying? Like, you know? Or whatever. Just listen to your mind. Like, get to know who you are as a person. Like, do something and go, oh, wow, well, I really enjoy doing that. Like, do stuff you like. Get to know who you are. Like, look in here, because nobody else is gonna tell you who you are. You're the only person who knows exactly who you are. Nobody else does. So you may think that, but they really don't know you. You know you. So yeah, get to know you. Number 3, speaking up and owning it. A lot of people nowadays don't do that because they're afraid that they're gonna please someone. Who do you want to please? Who cares if Jimmy down the road doesn't like your garage, or like the go-kart that you built, or your phone case, or Susie didn't like my hairstyle today. She said it looked bad. So you know what? Say, I like it. I like it. I like the way I did this. That's awesome. Like, speak up. If someone is mistreating you, you better speak up. Don't let anyone put you down. Like, don't. If someone says, oh yeah, well, you look like a rock today. Rocks are beautiful. That's what you could say. You could go, rocks are beautiful, so thanks for the compliment. That's what I do all the time, actually, except nobody tells me I look like a rock, but people say some pretty mean things, especially when I was in high school. Like, people would be like, oh, Liz, your eyelashes are messed up, and I would be like, thanks, I know, and I'm proud of that. Like, say stuff like that. Own it. Own that mistake. If you messed up on drawing a line, own it. Yeah, I messed up. Like, it feels good. Like, I can draw a squiggly line. Own it. Like, own it. Who cares what other people think of you? Nowadays, I don't really care. Like, I work with some pretty bitchy girls, I'll be honest. Yeah, they could be kind of mean. Like, there was a girl, but I'll film another video on why working at Panera sucks. So yeah, tip number 4, pamper yourself. Even if it's just one day out of the whole entire month, or once every 2 months, make yourself feel like $1,000,000. Make yourself feel how you want to look on the outside, because how you feel on the inside reflects how you look on the outside. Like, I'm a very loving, caring person, and that shows. Like, that expresses on the outside. Like, you could definitely tell from a mile away that she's very lovable. Like, she's kind, she's caring, like, I want to be around her. Like, you could see that. Like, it radiates. So if you want to feel like $1,000,000, make yourself feel like $1,000,000, and you'll look like $1,000,000. Like, you have to go in here. You can't just be like, oh yeah, well, this is ugly. No, because your outward appearance isn't. But that's not something you should even care about, because who cares about your outward appearance? Like, internal is one of the most important things. The outside is a reflection of how you feel on the inside, and you should definitely make yourself feel how you want to reflect on the outside. So draw yourself a bath, take a shower for 20, 35, however long you want. Like, do it. Do a face mask, walk around with Halloween makeup on if that's what you like to do and that makes you feel like $1,000,000. Like, do that. Just however you feel like $1,000,000, do it. Like, whatever makes you feel that way, do it. Like, for me, I wake up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, and I say, you're a millionaire. Like, you're a millionaire, you're successful, you're this, you're that. Like, it does work. And that's number 5. Tell yourself you rock. Like, tell yourself you're awesome. Like, look at yourself and be like, bitch, you cool. Like, do stuff like that. It'll make you feel exactly that. Like, because your mind and your body are connected. So eventually, one day, it'll all connect. And what you're telling yourself will reflect. So just say it. Like, even if your hair is all like messed up and you have raccoon eyes because your mascara wore off, like, just be like, girl, you looking fine today, or guy, you looking hot. Like, just stuff like that helps and goes a long way, believe me. Coming from someone who used to struggle with confidence and self-love and all of that stuff, I'm now a strong individual, and I don't let anyone talk down to me. I don't let anyone try to control me. And also, you shouldn't let anyone control you. Don't let your boyfriend tell you, like, oh yeah, you can't go swimming because blah blah blah. Like, I don't like the pool, it's ugly. Who cares? Like, go swimming, dude. Like, who cares? Do what you want to do. Like, love who you are as a person. Get to know yourself. Don't judge yourself either. Embrace those imperfections. And I promise you'll be exactly where you want to be a week from now. An hour from now, even. Just love yourself. Like, nobody else will love you as much as you love you. So, yeah, remember that. And don't let anyone tell you no, or that you can't because you look a certain way. If you want to look that way, go right ahead. Who cares? Don't judge yourself. Stop bullying yourself. Tell yourself you rock. Pamper yourself. Get to know yourself. Be your own best friend. Because nobody else can do it better than you. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter for more positivity and art and all that. So yeah, you can check the description down below for my Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, bye. Thanks for watching.